Let me get y'all together. Welcome back to the Grown Women's Table. Hey, it's your girl Lori. I hope you guys are having a great and wonderful day. Y'all. Ooh, let me make sure this the chat is right. Hold on. Hey, Darlisa, look at you, girl. Doctor, and give me the news. While somebody was hating on my song. Hey, guys, I hope you guys are having a great day. I'm putting on a little lotion so we don't be ashy. Yeah, we just had a really, really bad storm here. Like, really bad. So, and it's like, I think they said like 10,000 people or 100,000. A lot of people. I don't know. I don't want to be lying. A lot of people are without power right now. So, we are lucky to be having this live, y'all, because for what I understand, a lot of people around here don't have any power, but thank you, Lord, I do. Okay, y'all, for the replay gang, hey. I be seeing y'all in the comments. Hey, Bella. Present, hey. Y'all, I had created a whole thumbnail and everything, but for some reason, it won't allow me to put it up. Or I don't know what I did. It must be sized wrong or something. So once we get off this live, I'm going to try to put it back up. But for the replay game, what we're doing today is we're just basically playing some makeup. But y'all know I want to talk about, I like to talk about current events and things that are happening and what lessons. Oh, I forgot my notebook. What lessons that I learned from them. And so we're going to talk about this whole situation between Drake and Kendrick Lamar. Okay, you in the grocery store? Okay, that's fine. And there's a few points that I want to pick, really kind of like talk about. So, but I left it in my bedroom, so y'all gonna have to hold a minute. Let me go get it. Hold, please. Talk amongst yourselves. I'll be right back. Give me a few seconds. Here I come. Yeah. Oh, shoot. I got a question for y'all. When you wear house shoes, are you like somebody grandmama and your feet just be like choo, just sliding against the floor? Or do you pick your feet up? Yeah, I literally slide against the floor. I sound like, Mima, somebody grandma sound when they be walking around. Okay, yeah, we back. I'm back. Oh, we got people in the background. Please don't forget to thumbs up the video, even in the background. Y'all, like I said, we had a really bad storm. You slide, girl, I'm a slider. I sound like somebody grandma for real. I don't even care. We're going to start off with some Gucci primer. Y'all, look at this. Why didn't I not pick up another primer? I think this probably will last until the next Sephora sale. I'm going to make it last. But I need another primer. Although, is the lighting looking dark in here? Although, y'all, that primer from one size that I put on the last week, was that last week? I'm liking that primer a lot. I feel like the lighting is really dark. Girl, yes, Empty's child. Now, I love me a good primer. So, but I will probably pick up that it ain't new. It's new to me. That primer from one size, because I did like the way it felt. Let me do my brows. So, back to what I was saying. Yeah, I know. I wrote notes. I got notes. I thought about this. Oh, they didn't have it for you? I'm sorry. That's brand new. Well, see, I don't know how the Sephora at Kohl's, I don't know how they work. So, but that seems like that should be something that they should have because it's a pretty new product. You know what I mean? Y'all, I am running out of. Remember I bought those Bare Period, the black owned lip gloss. Y'all, it's getting low. Getting low. How was everyone's day? I know here, I keep saying we had a bad storm, but from what I understand, someone lost their life. So definitely send prayers up for that family. I think they said a tree fell on their car. I'm like, man, that storm came up in here so quick and got dark. I was like, what is going on? All right, we're going to start off with the Huda. Y'all, I am really enjoying this Huda Beauty color corrector because it gets the job done and you do not need a lot. Hey, Venus. Oh, girl, I love that color. That color looked purple and green. I think you just posted it, or you might have posted it today. Very pretty. So we color correcting today. Now, I know a lot of y'all may not know about this beef between Drake and Kendrick Lamar. So I'm going to kind of give you a synopsis of what happened. And then we're going to go into some life lessons I feel like people could take away from this. So basically, long story short, they have been kind of beefing for a minute, but low-key beefing. Basically, Kendrick Lamar had made a song. He kind of was, saying he was the best, and he called out a couple of, called some rappers or whatever. And everybody, all the other rappers was cool except for Drake. Drake got in his feelings. And so ever since then, they've been throwing subliminals. Kendrick Lamar get on the track with Future. He throws some direct shots. So when he throws the direct shots, he says he was talking about Drake and Cole. Cole comes back with a little song, and then he apologizes and takes his song down. But no, not Drake. Drake wants all the smoke. So Drake does like kind of like a little back-to-back type situation where he came out with this push-up song, comes out with another song that was, I don't believe in using AI. I got my own thoughts about that, but that's anyway, I'm not gonna go into my thoughts. But he comes out with this another song, basically taunting Kendrick to come out. I mean, like, what you waiting on? I'm waiting on you. Kendrick comes out and bam, bam. 2 songs. Then Drake comes out with a song that ain't even out for 30 minutes. And then Kendrick Lamar comes out with another song right on top of it. Very disrespectful. Both of them being disrespectful, but was very disrespectful. Then he comes out with the song that just can't get out my head. They're not like us. They're not like us. They're like that song. Not like us. Comes out with that. And then Drake comes out with his last song, sounding exhausted, tired. It was all right. Threw up the red. To me, it sounded like he was throwing up the white flag, like, please stop. But that's just my how I perceive the song. His wordplay is girl. Yes. Let me read these comments. Team K. Girl, I'm Team K. too. But I feel like it was a lot of lessons learned from this. And the first thing I want to say, you can't, this is the first thing I want to say. You can't say you want all the smoke, but then have to call the fire department. You know what I'm saying? It's like, I think people have to be careful when you are, I feel like I'm too far away. How is that better? When you are the one that basically begged this person to come out. You basically bullied a person. So you have to be very careful. And I think Drake's problem, first of all, was his ego and pride. Because I really think he, just thought, oh, I'm gonna body him like Meek Mills, I don't even think he really, I think his ego led him to believe that he was superior. And I feel like he was basing that on, and this is where I'm going to say what we can learn from, especially when it comes to social media. Just because a person may be popular, they may get more views. Might get more likes. They may get more brand deals. They may make more money. But that does not mean you are better than someone. And I think this facade of social media. Oh yeah, it's a dance song, right? The girl. It's a whole bop. But this facade of social media have people out here thinking that they're better than other people because you get more clicks and likes and views. But that is not the standard. Yes, that may be the standard for making some money, but that does not mean you're better than someone in your particular niche or field. So you could take a makeup artist who is extremely popular. You know what I mean? And then you could take a makeup artist that is not known. But that does not mean that the makeup artist that is not known is not a better makeup artist. You feel me? And I think, and it ain't just our young people. I think a lot of us grown folks are out here looking at social media and adding that value onto another person and saying, oh, they're up here, so they're great, and you're down here, so you're trash. No. Hey, is that Natisha? Hey, girl. And I feel like we need to be having conversations with our kids. And if you're an adult and you thinking that, you need to check yourself. Check yourself. Because social media is a facade. You know what I'm saying? Social media is not the end all or be all. The social media is not, and I feel like in this particular situation, Drake felt like he was the more popular rapper. And he just thought he could just handle Kendrick Lamar any kind of way he wanted to, But he learned he needed to call the fire department. He needs some help. You feel me? All right, y'all. So we did a color correcting. And I'm going to do, since it's sitting right here, the best skin ever from Sephora and 59N as my foundation. And I need somebody to come over here and help me wash some brushes. Oh, speaking of brushes, do you guys know Danessa Myron is coming out with a new brush set on the 10th? I'm using way too much. And I think another thing too, this social media and this popularity thing got people thinking that they can't be touched, like they're untouchable. Yeah, I feel like the lighting, or is it just my camera dirty? Hold on. looks crazy. Hold on, y'all. Let me try to clean my camera and see if that's what it is. Because I'm on my phone. But it's looking cray-cray. I think that's a little better. I think that's a little better. I think he, got people out here feeling like they're untouchable. And because he made a few statements in, some of his songs, he tends to be very braggadocious, which, okay, whatever. I know we've been missing her. And that's fine. But he made a statement basically saying he was too famous and too rich to be doing one of the accusations that Kendrick Lamar said. And I'm like, huh? No one's untouchable. You may be, I'm going to say that. I ain't going to say no one's untouchable. But Bill Cosby probably thought that. R. Kelly probably thought that. Weinstein probably thought that. There's a lot of them that probably thought that. Oh, you've been a silent watcher. You've been in the background. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Thank you, and I appreciate it. So I feel like people out here really thinking that they're untouchable because they got money. And yes, money will protect you for a while, but everything's done in the dark will come to light. And that applies to everybody. So I feel like that's a lesson that should be learned, that yes, you may get away with something. And I'm not saying he's guilty of what Kendrick Lamar is accusing him of. All I'm going to say is he ain't the first one to say it. And all I'm going to say is, to me, Drake be doing some weird stuff. And if you don't know what I'm talking about, just listen to Kendrick Lamar, They're Not Like Us last song. That'll explain it all. I don't want to go into it because I ain't trying to get no censorship, but I don't understand how grown men are text messaging and best friends for 14-year-olds. That's all I'm saying. Oh. Yes, he does. Yes, he does. Yeah, I really let me say something about this. This Best Skin Ever foundation is a really nice foundation. I really do like it. It has a really nice coverage, and I don't never really put no powder on top of it. Like, I don't feel like I have to set it. Hey, girl, hey. Like, I don't feel like I have to set it, and it's buildable. Like, it really is. All right, so there go our foundation. I was trying to just get the rest of it off of this thing. The next lesson I kind of want to talk about is when you live in a glass house, it is not wise to be throwing rocks at other folks. I think people have to realize we all have our own issues, right? We all have those things that we need to work on. We all have those things that we're not proud of. So before you start messing with other people, you may want to look at your own house. Oh my God, thank you, Locke. Thank you. I appreciate the super chat. Oh my God. Thank you. Yeah, this is the contour from Sephora. This is the deepest shade. I did a video about it. This is, I think it's tan to deep. So we're going to use it today. But I'm not going to use as much. What? Hold on, yeah. So I'm not going to use as much as I did when I did it in the video. I feel like in the video I may have used it a little too much because it is really gray. So we're just going to use a little bit of it. Because it is really gray. And I'm not going to use that much. I'm not going to do my nose. I only did that for the video. Because y'all know I don't really do that. But you know what I'm saying, y'all? You live in a whole big glass palace. And you out here throwing rocks at other people's houses. Yeah, you can't do that. We have to think, you know what I'm saying? Think about what you're saying and think about what you're doing and how it can fall back on you. And just because you popular, it is a true cool tone. Yes, it is. It really is. And you don't need a lot. Like you see, you can see it. Because in the video, I wanted to see if it would build up. So I was adding more. But for what I'm, and I feel like if I was doing a nighttime look, then yeah. But, y'all know I'm just in the house right now. Y'all know I am in the house. So, but it blends out really well. I'm here using my sheer buffer from Sonia G. Yeah, so I feel like it blends out nicely. And you see it's sculpting the face, it's sculpting it out. Especially this 5 head I got going on since I got my hair pulled back. And another lesson, you guys, I wanted to talk about. It's so many lessons, so many things I took away from this little beef. Stop underestimating people. Just because you may think they're not capable of something, don't mean they're not capable. And I feel like part of the reason why this beef went the way that it is, I feel like, because, a lot of people say, oh, Drake is this great rapper, but he's not a lyricist. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like there was some underestimating. He underestimated his opponent. Okay, y'all, so I done blended it all out. I'm going to use, I'm not the biggest, okay, the new, I know y'all know, let's first of all, congratulate Dorlisa for getting her doctor's degree. She's a doctor now, y'all. She's a doctor. We have a doctor among us. Right. Yes, Lock. Yeah. Is that you see, that's why I'm going on top of it with the bronzer to take some of that coolness down. But the thing about this particular so the thing about this bronzer for me and you, Lock, I feel like it is a very light bronze. Like it's not a Charlotte Tilbury bronze. And if I get any darker, it's probably not going to do a lot. I mean, it's adding a little warmth back to my face. But, Not a super lot. Now I will say the formula on this is really good. I do like the formula because when I say it's silky smooth, it really is. Amen. Now, when I was saying about the underestimating part, I think not just in this situation, but I think in life we underestimate people and things. And so we don't put our best foot forward. We don't work hard enough in in those situations because we underestimating the person or we underestimating the situation. And I think whatever it is that whatever that task is that you're trying to tackle or accomplish or deal with, don't underestimate it. Really pay attention, figure out, okay, what do I really need to do? Who is this person that I am in competition with? You know, even if it comes to like your kids playing sports and they know they're going to be having a basketball game against this other team, and just because that other team may not have won as many games, then the basketball team may not really, practice as hard as they need to because they underestimating that other team, and then when that team comes back and whoop them, then they all looking crazy because you underestimated them. Yeah, I am so proud of you too. Yes. So that's the bronzer. I got my phone do not disturb, but the people that can get through are, for whatever reason, is coming through. Like they don't know what's going on. Yeah, exactly. But my thing is with this whole situation, I think a lot of people, it's some little jewels that were dropped. Like if you paid attention to, it's like, bro, you can't underestimate your opponent. And I feel like that is what happened because of pride. You know what I'm saying? I feel like because of your pride and your ego. And then when people start, you throwing rocks at other folks, but then when you live in this big old glass house, and now they throwing rocks at you, and he got everybody out here talking about A minor. They not like us. They not like us. They not like us. I mean, you like really, bruh? People, stop. This is pretty. It's a pretty soft look, y'all. This is gonna be just a soft look. Cause this bronzer, like you see, I'm building this bronzer up, and it's not, you know, yeah, it's just for every day. Right, it is, and not even that. It's not. I feel like it is, but if you look at it, there's things that you can learn from. Like I like to take the trending topics and say, "Oh, what can we learn from this?" And I feel like this situation, you let your pride and your ego, let bite off a check that you. I'm trying to say it appropriately. Write a check that your butt couldn't cash because of your pride and ego, and because you underestimated a person, because you feel like because of the social media hype. And I'm not saying that he's not talented. He's good at what he do, making pop songs, but because you allowed your ego and this social media thing, because this popularity thing, you just thought, oh, this is gonna be an easy sweep. And then you taunted someone and begged them to come outside and play. And now they outside and play and they playing. Now you want them to stop. And that's another thing I feel like this situation taught. You can be humbled. I don't care who you are. We all can be humbled. There's always a situation that can happen to all of us that can humble us. We always be like, "Ooh, oh Lord." And I feel like that's what has happened in this situation. Yeah, I'm steady putting, let me get out this bronzer, y'all. Let this bronzer go. But that shows you guys, y'all see how much I just been, I don't understand. I'm going to say side note to side note. How is it that companies can make foundations and deep shades? So if you make a foundation in a deep shade and you get ready to make bronzers, you don't try to say, let me make sure this foundation has a bronzer to match that will work with it. You know what I'm saying? Hey, Victoria. Exactly, Victoria. Exactly. Like, he didn't need Drake. And the way he broke it, and this is another thing too. When you're in a situation, you need to know how to read a room. And that's another thing. That's another little jewel we could take from this. When there's something going on around you, you need to know how to read the room so that you can move appropriately. And he did not do that. Dolisa said the Sephora and the Maybelline Fit Me is becoming her favorite foundation. Yeah, I do like this. I really do like this foundation. I mean, like, I can see the warmth. It's just so, it's a subtle bronzer for me. Like, I feel like you have to know how to read a room. And when someone is questioning your blackness, because basically that's what Kendrick Lamar did. And then Drake comes back with a line saying, "Oh, you rapping like you're trying to free the slaves." Are you the one to be, are you, sir, the one who should be saying that? That's arrogance and cockiness and not reading the room. Like, that was a major misstep for him. Like, excuse me? When I heard that, I said, what? He has too many yes men. And that's another thing. That's another, girl, thank you. You got to realize who are the people in your life that's around you. Who? Because somebody should have said, bruh, don't do that. That's what happens when you don't have real friends around you. And even people that are not rich, you have to look at your circle. Like, my circle is small and tight, right? But I know the people in my circle are going to pull my chain. If I'm getting out of line, if I'm doing something, I'm acting crazy, I'm saying something. Yeah, my little puff thing keep falling out. I'm about to get on my nerves. Hold on. There we go. I hope this stays. You know, I know that they're going to be like, Lori, what are you doing? Girl, you tripping. You know what I'm saying? I feel like you said, Drake did not have anyone in his camp that was honest with him. Because had he had someone that was honest with him, they would have told him, bruh, don't say that. And it's something, he said something else too. Yes, he is. Yes. I've been saying that for years. To me, he's on the same, he's a Kim Kardashian, culture vulture. I've been saying that for years. But, you know. But that's the thing, is like so many things when you start looking at this beef. I know a lot of people are like, oh, it's just a beef. But if you start really looking at it and taking away, figuring out what can I learn from this, it's so much. Because I'm like, bruh, they ain't your friends. They ain't your friends. They ain't your friends. Because your friends wouldn't let you go out here and crash out. Probably, I believe it. Like, it's when Kendrick Lamar broke down the Atlanta situation, how he goes to this person and this person, I think a lot of people, myself, already kind of knew that, but for him to put it out there, that's what I'm saying. When you begged this man, you taunted this man to come outside and play, and now the boogeyman is here. Right, I like it. He's a pop star. That's in my mind. That's what he is. And this is okay. I don't even want to go. See, yeah, I am working. I am working on the membership program as we speak. I did my perks and stuff, so that you have to go and they have to go and approve them. So I am working on that. No, she just saying that she's not saying nothing bad about Justin Timberlake. She just saying she equates Drake like a Justin Timberlake, a pop star. He's Justin Timberlake, no rapper. And then I feel like there's hip hop and there's hip hop. So that's a whole nother story. I'm using Poppy again, y'all. I just mixed these colors together. I feel like I mix it together and it's really pretty. But I think I know everyone's talking about this situation and they're just talking about, the beef, but I just kind of wanted to talk about the situation and the life lessons that could be learned and shared with our kids. Because to me, I feel like if you have young kids, teenage kids, this is a great, exactly, he was an actor, not a rapper. But this is a great, if you're into it, this is a great opportunity for you to be able to sit down with your young teenagers or your young adults and really be able to point out some of these life lessons and have conversations with them about it. Because I feel like there was a lot to learn. There was a lot. There's a lot you could talk about. There's a lot of different angles that you could take this little beef and use it as a teachable moment. I don't know what's going on with this lighting on mine because I just feel like something's wrong. Y'all do like this blush though. Very simple, very easy. Y'all haven't done no eyeshadow. What are we gonna do? I always look over here and I always end up reaching for Natasha because Natasha is right. All my Natasha is right here. I'm gonna have to stop doing that. I'm gonna have to stop doing that. I'm gonna have to start reaching for something. But all my other eyeshadow palettes are over there. So we just go. This is my right here are my ABH eyeshadow palettes. All this whole thing. So I'm just gonna open up one of these drawers, y'all. I don't know what's in the drawers. So it's gonna be a surprise. Surprise is what it's gonna be. All right, what did I pick out? Ooh! Subculture, y'all. Subculture came out. I wasn't mad at Subculture. I know a lot of people. I think Subculture was ahead of its time. I know a lot of people was not feeling the Subculture palette. But it didn't bother me at all. Not at all. Let me do a little brow work right quick. Okay, I'm gonna just fill them in. Where's my little pencil? Where's my little pencil when I need it? Oh, I do want to talk about the membership, y'all, because I am currently working on it. And where is my pencil? Y'all, look how little that pencil is. This is the ABH. So with the membership, I'm currently working on it for it to be approved. And the price, y'all let me know about the price. So the price is going to be $2.99 a month. And what you will be receiving will be 2 additional lives a month. But we're going to be talking about topics I normally wouldn't talk about here on YouTube. And I did go ahead and get an extra line through the Google thing. So you'll be able to call in. What do y'all think about that? And you'll also be able to, because even now, I think if I wanted to, I could share my live and people could come on, I think. Let me know what y'all think about that. Oh yeah, thank you, Victoria. Don't forget the because we got 12 people in the chat, 7 likes. Let's get the likes up, please. Y'all are funny. Y'all are, yes. You'll be able to call in on the hotline. Okay, you cool with that? So that's what we're gonna be doing, and I want to get it. I'm waiting for them to do it, so I think I want before the end of the month for us to have our first members only live. I'm excited about it, y'all. All right, we got a little brows done. We just filled them in the sparse areas. Hold on. Yeah, I need my brows waxed, but I'm trying to let them grow fully out because I want to get them ombre. So I want to give her as much brow to work with as possible. Especially right in this area, it needs to be thinned out. But I'm not gonna mess with it. Yeah, that looks good. That looks good. But yeah, so I definitely wanted to talk about that. Now I want to talk about, because that's all I really had to say about that situation. I feel like, and we've been on here for 43 minutes, so we're gonna be on time today. I do want to talk about some of the new makeup, y'all, that's coming out. Some of the new makeup that's coming out. I know Chanel came out with their, well, you guys know I don't buy Chanel really. But in Enamel Beauty and Daphne both did a video about the what is it called? I know it has like a highlighter, a bronzer, contour bronzer, and a blush in it. So if you are considering that, and if you want to pick that up, I know for sure they both did a video. Okay, so the members will be, the membership, the extra lives are gonna be Friday, Saturdays type. It's gonna be on a weekend type thing. Hold on, something is. Oh yeah, we had a bad storm, and I'm gonna have to. Well, I only got a few 15 more minutes, but I think one of my old coworkers saying they trapped at work. Hold on, y'all. Yeah, I think that's what it's. I have to get back with her. Hold on. Wow. We had a really bad storm here, y'all. Like a really bad storm. Oh, it's algebra. Yeah. Yeah. NARS is coming out with something that I'm interested in. Have y'all seen the new NARS? Like, I think it's like a little face palette. Oh, back to the members. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm sorry. So the members, the lives for the members only will be Fridays or Saturdays. And what I wanted to do, like, I'm gonna pick the first, live, and say it'll be on a Saturday or at this date. But then once we get on the live, we'll discuss it and say, okay, what days work better for y'all? And then based on the consistency in the room, then that's how we'll do the next live. So we'll do it like that. And the topics is gonna be, y'all, I have topics. Where's my little book at? I have topics, y'all. We're gonna be talking about a lot of stuff: toxic relationships, menopause, and we're gonna talk about the real menopause. I have a list of topics that I've already. Hold on, let me go get my book. Y'all, cause my memory is terrible. Thank goodness my bedroom ain't that far away, because I just be leaving y'all. I'm so rude. I'm so rude. Okay, so I wrote down some topics. So let me go over them right quick. And this will give you a gist of what it's going to be like, what we're going to talk about. So why are couples sleeping in separate bedrooms? As a topic. Menopause is attacking our body. Toxic family members. Makeup brands that I don't deal with and why. What I lied to myself about. Raising your siblings. Why am I so hard on men? Stop blaming the government. Church is a hospital. Why are you so scared? DV. Shopping while broke. I was a bad wife. Black people, please. Fat on purpose. And I do want to have a couple of surprise guests. So that's just some of the topics that I had in my head that I want to do for my members only. What do you guys think about that? Yeah. With her, we got hit with something, girl. Cause I know for sure in Gaston County, someone lost their life. A tree fell on their car. Yes, these storms are crazy. Menopause memory, girl, and ever since I had COVID, the Rona, my memory really is not. Ooh. Yeah, that face palette it's a pretty penny. But I do feel like, I don't even buy Chanel, but I do feel like because it is so big that I feel like you, especially someone that's like a makeup enthusiast that don't have a huge collection, you just want something that it's gonna last a long time. I feel like it will last a long time. Oh yeah, you haven't used your Gucci bronzer yet? So yeah. So those are some of the topics for the. Are you kidding me? Yeah, hold on. Okay, y'all, I'm gonna have to get off of here. Let me just do a quick eye, because I definitely need to return that phone call. You guys pray for my dad. He's in the hospital. So, I mean, it's not, I mean, he'll be, I feel like he's gonna be okay. But I do need to call her back. So we're gonna use this color right here, right quick. But yeah, so I do feel like that, it's expensive, but thank you. My dad's birthday is it next week? He'll be 81. Thank you guys. Thank you. You have your phone on Do Not Disturb, but you have certain people that can get through. She was one of them. And she just called me. All right, so we're going to add that. I pulled it in. I need to get a clean brush and clean it out because it's too. I don't want it all up in here. But what do you guys think about the topics for the live? And you don't have to join the live. This is only for people that want to join the live, want to join the membership, I mean. But I do want your feedback on the topics. What do you think about those topics? And I just want to say, what's up, Replay Gang? Hey, 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 hey. I be seeing y'all. All right, what color I'm going to go in? I'm just going to put a color on the lid, and we're going to call it a day. Nice, simple look. Yeah, I need to clean my brushes like for real. The topics sound good? Okay. I'm going with this shade. Oh, I think I want to pull out the Jackie Aina palette. I haven't pulled that palette out in a long time. Yes, exactly. Yeah, I wanted some grown women topics. Because we sitting at the grown women table. Y'all, this palette still got a little punchity punch. Thank you, thank you, thank you, Telebella. Like, it really do. Like, I haven't pulled this out in years. And I feel like, let me ask y'all this right quick. We all, back in the day, ABH was the creme of the creme, was the top of the top. But now I feel like they have really just kind of like fallen off. What do y'all think about that? Because at one point, it was like You had to have the new ABH. This brush is way too fluffy for what I'm doing, but I'm just going back in to blend these colors out. This is getting a little, I need a different brush. I need a little brush with some stiffness to it. A little, there we go, that's a little better. Before we get off of here, you guys, let me know. Yes, they are in the background like Urban Decay, y'all. Urban Decay was that girl. For real. Like, every palette Urban Decay brought out was like, oh, I gotta have it. I don't even remember. I don't think I purchased the last few palettes. And the Naked palette, because, you know, they were the first ones to come out with those type of palettes. Like, they pioneers back in the day. Now, I'm hearing, yes, that Sansaray did a video if you're interested in the new foundation. Now, I'm hearing that new foundation from some credible sources. It's saying this new foundation is the business. Now, that Born to Run palette, baby, let me tell you, that Born to Run palette is still one of the best eyeshadow palettes out here in these streets. I don't care what nobody say. That palette, y'all. That palette was not playing no games. No games. Like, Urban Decay said, stop playing with me. I'm going to use this as in my lower lash line for my lower lash line. Y'all see the pigmentation from that? Y'all see this, right? That's why I feel like this palette was before its time. A lot of people couldn't handle how pigmented this palette was and didn't know how to work with this palette. And people were just, you know, saying, oh, it's muddy, it's this, it's that. But I really believe this was ahead of its time. Because this is what we get now from a lot of these brands, highly pigmented eyeshadows. I understand that a lot. I think I'm gonna go. I keep saying I know I'm gonna pick up the new Urban Decay. I already know I am. Because I haven't had a Urban Decay foundation in a long time. And just based off of the reviews from the people that I know that are talking about it, banger. It looks like a banger. We're going to go ahead and use this Sephora mascara. Big by Definition mascara. You always say, well, what works you don't normally change. Yeah. Now, y'all know I'm an influencer, so I like trying new stuff. Because I just be wanting to see. And that's my job, is for me to see, to let you know. But I was just kind of sleeping on it a little bit. But now I'm like, I might have to go ahead and pick her up. I was having a whole conversation with my friend, but like, I don't think I'm going to really get it. But, yeah. Yeah, we done once I put this other lash, and we are almost on time. Let me know what you guys got going on for the week. All my content creators, what you got going on before we get off. So, Trey, are you going live Saturday? Loving the reverse smoky eye. Ooh. Okay. Lock, what you got going on this week? Are you filming? Natisha, are you coming back to the YT? Because you are missed. You are missed. This is a pretty decent mascara. All right, y'all. I'm put on the lippy and we done. Okay, so Sons of Rays, please check the reels on Instagram and please subscribe to my channel. She have here on YouTube, so make sure you subscribe to her channel and watch all the newest videos. More to come. You're gonna be live on Tuesday on Instagram, okay? Jolisa says she coming back, y'all, with a random live soon. Okay, girl, we holding you to it. We holding you to that. Y'all remember I was telling y'all about this little Tarte lip gloss thing and how much I liked it? Y'all, it is, whatever's left, I can hardly get it out. Hold on. Well, I missed something. Oh, Monique's Beauty Life over 50. She's not sure, but she's going to do something, y'all. So whatever it is, we're going to make sure we watch it. Oh, you working for the next 3? Okay. Oh, but you did. Okay, so you do have a Get Ready With Me and music. Okay. Good night, fam. Okay. Victoria, what do you got going on? Well, you know, Victoria, y'all know she always puts something up. Go to her channel and see what's her latest video. I know she got a vlog up. If you haven't seen her vlog, go check out her vlog. All right, y'all, we're done. Makeup is done. And we are 3 minutes over. You got a new video coming soon? Okay. All right, y'all. Thank you so much for hanging out with your girl tonight. I truly appreciate it. Y'all already know I love conversating with y'all, talking with y'all. And I love talking to y'all and y'all that's in the background. Thank y'all for being in the background watching. I appreciate y'all too. And that is it, you guys. Don't forget to thumbs up the live. And your girl is on the road to grow. So tell somebody about your girl's channel. But that is it. So to all my new subscribers, I see you and I appreciate you. And if you haven't subscribed yet, you know what you need to do, right? Hit that button so that I can save you a seat at the Grown Women's Table. And until the next video, bye-bye. Good night, y'all. Love y'all. And thank you so much, Locke. I really appreciate you for the super chat.